Miss Wright coming at you again. We have an exciting relaunch of our famous annual talk show, Get Right with Miss Wright. So long overdue. For those of you that are new to Bradley, what we do with the Get Right with Miss Wright, it is a talk show, a parent education talk show that is just a discussion and having crucial conversation about those topics to help grow our family in successful, healthy ways. And so I am so excited to reignite this talk show. I am so excited to have lots of hosts this year come on board where we just have a discussion and we work together as a community. Because if you didn't know, our motto in Conroe ISD is all means all, and that all includes you. And let me tell you, you are a champion parent. If no one has told you today or anytime this week or anytime this year, we appreciate you. We know how hard it is as a parent to come from a pandemic, right? Lots of virtual, just lots of unknowns. Until this year, we're just trying to get back in the groove and create a new normal. And so we see you. We love you. We support you. You are doing an amazing job. And even when you feel like you're not giving your best, guess what? The fact that you continue every day to get up in the morning, get these kids to school, and grace us with your students, your children, is just truly remarkable. So I would always say, show yourself some compassion. Know that you are giving your best, and we are all your cheerleaders, especially here at Bradley. So exciting news. We have a new topic that we're going to launch for our very first one of the year, and it's called Growing as a Math Family. You know, there's such a big emphasis on reading, and we've done the talk shows with reading, especially with our famous, amazing reading instructional coach, Tammy. But, you know, lots of conversation doesn't happen with math. And so we have a very special host. Her name is Tammy Zunker. She is currently our Conroe ISD Early Childhood and Elementary Kindergarten through 6th Mathematics Coordinator that is going to come on board and really have a great conversation, a great discussion about the importance of math and how can we help our children at home. It is really, really important that you as parents have some tools, have some go-tos, have some strategies to help your kids thrive through mathematics. And so a little bit about Tammy before we discuss some other things is that she has been in the district for 34 years, 18 years as a classroom teacher, 6 years as a district coach, 7 years as a math specialist, 3 years as early childhood and elementary math coordinator. So she knows it, y'all. She does. And you know what? What I love about Tammy is that she is most passionate that all students understand that they can be successful in the math classroom. And that's a powerful statement for students to feel successful in the math classroom. And she believes that this is all done by starting early and building number sense in pre-kindergarten and kindergarten. She sees teachers as her students now, and she sees it as her job to serve and support them to grow all Conroe ISD children. So as you see, Tammy has been in the district for many years, and just working as our coordinator, I know for a fact, because she was also my math coordinator when I was a classroom teacher, that she just has some amazing ways to build that fluency and that number sense at home that maybe some of us parents have never really thought of. Lots of the math instruction has changed. It's really, really different. And it can be so overwhelming because you're trying to do reading, you're trying to do math, you're trying to do science, and some of y'all are probably nodding your head. So we want you to ask those burning questions, those questions that sometimes you may feel like a little bit intimidated to ask. Sometimes we're afraid to ask questions because we feel like parents like we shouldn't know. But I gotta tell you, my families, times have changed. The standards, which are those things that the teachers are teaching students, have changed. You may have remembered doing geometry in 8th grade, and you probably see your 4th and 3rd grader doing geometry, and you're like, whoa, you know, wow, this is This is some tough stuff. And so we want to be able to answer as many questions. We want you to feel comfortable and confident in knowing how to help your child. And we do understand that you may not be all things math. I know I sure wasn't. I really struggled with it. And so we all have Tammy as well as another parent on our talk show just to have a discussion about some tips and why it's important and how to move forward. So using the Google link, I'm putting it in the comments, as well as on the social media pages. Make sure you ask those questions because we want to get to all of them if they're not addressed in the show. And we look forward to seeing you soon.